Hello, 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 Savvy Moms. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are well. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to jump on, and I also would love if you could share as I enjoy sharing the knowledge that I'm about to bring to y'all. Let me clean it my camera lens a little bit. That looks a little bit better. How you doing? How you doing? It's Tuesday, beginning of the week. I'm gonna give myself a minute because I want to share this to my page as well, my personal page, because I think these tips would be helpful for people look in the job market right now. So give me 1 second. All right. Hello, and welcome. My name is Elke. I am the CEO and founder of Savvy Moms Unite, Career Prosperity Catalyst. I teach single moms how to take their career finance goals from paper and put into action. So thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about interviewing. So part of my business is career coaching. And the reason why it's part of my business, I've had an extensive amount of experience with coaching people through their career plans and helping them find the best fit when it comes to their long-term career goals, and also looking at different jobs. I've helped people, redesign their resumes. I've helped people do job search. I've helped people with interviewing skills. I've helped people with looking at advancement at their place of employment. I've had my own personal work experience in various sectors. I've worked in the healthcare field, in terms of HR, and working with people, helping them, gain careers in the healthcare field. I've worked in schools, and I've worked with charter schools, public schools, private schools, you name it. And I currently am working for a corporate company in HR. So I have that corporate background now. And again, I run my own business. So I have quite a lot of experience when it comes to like career movement and changes and what's happening in the industry and getting you prepared for that. So as you know, the job market changes. And it changes quite drastically now with the introduction of technology. Technology has really taken a real big, it's taken over, the way we search for jobs. Like, remember when you could walk into a company and actually fill out paperwork and give the application to someone at that company, and sometimes they would read it on site and bring an interview right there, or tell you no, we'll call you and come back another time. Like, that's not even in existence anymore. With the introduction of technology into the whole interviewing job market, people had to start going online to apply for jobs. No longer can you walk into a place of business and request a paper application. They're going to direct you to their online applications. And most places will tell you, don't even call them. Don't even have any interaction with them. They will call you. They've now become the seeker for you. Like, they will seek you out. They don't even want you to engage them unless it's online. Okay? And it varies from company to company. Some companies are very open on sites like LinkedIn. They have recruiters that are there searching for people. So they do a lot of outreach that way. But for the most part, companies want to manage their interactions with potential candidates through the online system. And that's where interviewing is going. So the traditional interview would be you get a call from a recruiter, or you get an email now, most of the time, asking you to come in to interview for a job. Well, based on how I'm seeing the trend going, that's going to change, and that's going to change very soon. I know with the current company I work with, they're moving towards the traditional process themselves. And they're now engaging in a video interview process, not just through Skype, like live video, but recorded video through an app that they will set up for you to answer questions, give yourself the opportunity to present yourself on video and send it to them. And you may not even interact with someone from that company until you're actually ready to sign your paperwork to work there, your contract. So it's going to more and more be less face-to-face and more technology-driven, because technology has made that much of an impact on the job market. So you have to be tech savvy. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. Social media has now been part of the job market and seeking people out and getting people's attention. So you've really got to be polished on camera. And so I was in a training today. We do trainings very often, and they're talking about moving all of our interviewing to a video platform. And that video platform, I've actually used it myself when I was looking for jobs. When I first came out here to Georgia, when I was looking for a job, I had to use the same platform to do an interview. And I did get, to walk into the door and have a face-to-face interview after that. But I didn't get the position because the position wanted someone who had very flexible schedule, and I just didn't. With me being a single mom, it just didn't allow for me to be a mom and do the job and do my business. So that's why I didn't get the job. But it was really cool how they set it up. They sent me directions to the app. I had to record my responses to a set of questions. They were timed. So some questions I could not go back and fix. I had to have myself ready to go, and it was on the spot. They're called on-demand video interviews, and many companies are using it. And that's where I see the trend is going. And here's why: companies want to reduce their staff when it comes to talent selection and hiring, and they don't want to have to use people to do things that technology would do. That's just the way the job market is. So what do you have to do? You have to up your skills, and you have to be able to adapt to the changing market. So you may not be comfortable on camera, but you gotta be, because that's where it's going. If you're looking to change jobs, go into companies that, require high level experience, you're going to have to get used to engaging in this manner without having the feedback sometimes that you're used to in the face-to-face, where you could see the body language of your interviewer. You can kind of assess if they're not sure of your answer, and you can maybe rephrase it. You don't have that opportunity anymore. You got to be ready to go with whatever answer you produce. So how do you become ready for these kind of interviews? Well, first, start practicing on camera. Start having record yourself doing various type of videos, whether it's you just, saying fun stuff about yourself, you answering actual interview questions, sample interview questions, having someone, record you while you do it, or just setting up your smartphone to record the videos so that you can start practicing you answering questions on demand, on camera. Some companies, depending on their style and what their preferences are for dress code, may want you to dress up. So dress up, start practicing in a dressed up form, start practicing in, business casual or whatever the theme of the company. But that would require research of that company so you can kind of see what the culture might be like. And then you can kind of engage on camera what would be the most appropriate. But of course, look nice. Make sure you look nice. Make sure you look presentable. I would use the same kind of concept or idea of a typical interview if you were in person. So whatever you're wearing from the top up should look decent and nice. And for women, not earrings like this, but small earrings if you wear them. Um, definitely make sure your nails are done. Because I talk my hands a lot, so I always try to make sure my nails are, freshly done. The second thing, you want to just be sure that you're presenting your most authentic self on camera. And that's why some companies don't even allow you to rehearse or redo the questions. They just want your natural instinct. They want your first response. So be prepared for that. Be prepared that you may have to just answer the question right then and there. Just like you would do if you were in an interview. You wouldn't ask the interviewer, not all the time, sometimes you can, but you wouldn't ask the interviewer, well, can you let me say that again? You would just answer the best way you can. So just be prepared for that. Be confident in yourself and to know that you're going to have the best answer that you can give. Okay? And the third thing is, get used to the idea that the traditional process is going away. Your engagement with companies now is going to be very virtual. They're really trying to lessen that face-to-face interaction, especially companies that pay for your travel if you are relocating. They don't want to spend money to bring you all the way across the country and you're not a good fit or you interview poorly. So they want to see beforehand, before they invest in you, are you worth the trip? Are you worth giving, those opportunities to? So you really have to start thinking about how the process is really going to change and how your virtual behavior, your virtual presence matters. So you will have to be very mindful of your social media presence and what you post and what you put out there about yourself and what you're saying. You really have to clean that up. Because not only they're going to see what kind of videos you're creating because they will go to your pages. Especially if you're on LinkedIn, they will check out your LinkedIn page. So if you could have some videos on there that are, talking more about yourself, like almost like a virtual resume, then do that. Especially if you're in a job seeking process, like create a virtual resume. I know people who have done it and it's worked well for them. Talking about yourself, your experience, what you've done, anything unique you've done in your job that has been really great for you. Do it on video so they can already see, well, you have a presence and you're comfortable in front of the camera and you can answer these questions if given the opportunity. So I hope these tips help you. Just know that it's changing. The way we interact with clients, I already see it from the work that I do. Like, I just came back from a job fair that I went for on behalf of my job. I was able to travel and go to a job fair to help recruit. And that process was interesting because job fairs that I've been at before, you typically would, sign a card and then the company would reach out to you. We would just talk about, what the company was. And from there, we would go back home, research the people, look at the application and see if we would reach out to them. But this one was very different. Everything was virtual. You had to have already applied for the job prior to coming into the job fair. And then we would check to see from your application if you fit. If you didn't fit, they would tell you to, sorry, at this point, they weren't considering you and they would tell you to leave. But if you were a good fit, they would interview you on site. So you had to be already prepared to go through the interview. And everything was virtual. The application, the communication, the paperwork. When we offered them paperwork, all their paperwork was virtual. Nothing was on paper anymore. So it was a really different experience. And I know that even job fairs might even go away a little bit because what would be the point of doing this large-scale job fair? They cost money because companies want to save money. They cost money. The returns, they have to see if the returns make sense. They rather just do I wouldn't be surprised we go into a virtual job fair process soon. So, and that's going to be interesting. Don't be surprised by the changing process that they engage you in. Just be prepared for it. So Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you want more career tips and help with, making decisions long-term or where you want to go, you continue to follow me here on my Savvy Moms Unite page as I, give some career tips. I also have a career course that I offer to clients who are interested in trying to figure out where they want to go career-wise, and that course is available on my Savvy Moms Unite page. And it's a short course, but it really starts to get you to think about what you want to do long term and get prepared for the interviewing and in the job application process. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to working with you.